Alrighty, yo, what's just going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94, back with another reaction video. Today, we're going to react to 2K14, the City official trailer. Yes, that is right. 2K has finally dropped the City. We're supposed to be getting the My Career stuff tomorrow, or today, actually, since it's Friday. So we're supposed to get into My Career stuff today. I'll react to that tomorrow, Saturday. And yeah, but without further ado, let's get right into this. The City official trailer.
Shoot my shot like, hey, hit the red dot like, hey, finger on the like, hey.
Hold on, what the fuck?
Hell no, to the no, 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 yeah, to the no, yeah, to the no, to the no, 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 hell no, no, to the no, no, yeah, to the no, no, to the no, 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 to the no, no, to the no, 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 hell no, 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 no.
This lame ass nigga right here, bro. Swear to God. Fuck Roddy 2K. We still saying fuck Roddy 2K, man. We ain't forget. That's not the neighborhood, but you guys can think what you want. Fuck out of here, nigga. So you got Kobe on the cover, but you got a Miami-based city. What? I was expecting y'all to make the city look like Los Angeles. This look like Miami, bro. This look like a Vice City clone, bro. Like y'all just cloned Vice City. The fuck? Where Tommy Vercetti at, bro? Where GTA 6 at, bro? Come on, man. This look like Miami, but you got Kobe on the cover, but this is a Miami-based city. I was expecting it to be like LA or the Staples Center and shit like that. Nah, this motherfucking Miami.
I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I hit it. I'm fully committed, like, hey. Going up past LA Brent. I'm going off no fail, say switch. Yeah, me and my team go back like plastic cup boys on some tailgate. Okay, hold up. All eyes on me, though. I feel like I'm Truman. No, we finna win it, cause I'm about to lose it. I don't even care what computers is disputing. I go off a field, no hesi, just do it. Shooting my shot like, hey, hit the red dot like, hey, finger on the like, hey. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I hit it. I'm fully committed, like, hey. I studied the target. I'm never gonna miss it.
Okay, so let's go into the next one, which is the affiliations. They brought affiliations back, even though they was already in the game, but apparently now they're gonna actually do something with it. So let's check it out.
What's up, everyone? Chris Manning here, host of 2K TV and your affiliation leader for Elite. One of two affiliations that are going head-to-head in NBA 2K24.
And you know who it is. It's your boy Shake here, representing affiliation Rise.
Always good to see you, Shake. Always good to see you. You'll get to choose which affiliation you join in NBA 2K24.
And prizes are on the line for the winning affiliations each season, so you'll want to choose wisely.
We'll start with my affiliation, Elite. We're focused on defense and shooting, so not only do we have limitless range, but we lock down on defense. Plus, who doesn't love hooping on these beautiful neon lights? And check this out. Our courts will actually elevate you to another level. You get that? Because you'll levitate up. You don't got that, man. So find me in the city in NBA 2K24 and lace them up. for Elite.
Nah. Rise is where it's at. We're focused on finishing and playmaking. We make the highlight reels in the city. As your leader for Rise in NBA 2K24, not only are we winning this rivalry against my good friend LD and Elite, but we're also gonna be balling in style. Once you see our beautiful Atlantis-themed courts, you'll never look back. And we even have an underwater court to hoop on that's unlike anything you've ever seen.
So so the affiliation name is Rise, but y'all underwater. Their team is named Elite, and you can glide and fly around in make it make sense, 2K. First off, I just want to say that both the names for both affiliations are garbage. Let me just get out the way. Rise versus Elite. If that was the case, why not just do it like you did in 2K12 and 2K13 when you used to do the Rising Stars Challenge game? Like, remember when after you first created your character, you go into the Rising Star game and you play on either the Elite or the Stars? Why not just do that and just give a nod to the old 2Ks? You know, back when you used to actually make good video games. What the fuck? Why not just have the Elites versus the Stars? You made it the Elites versus the Rise. What the fuck is the... L marketing. L logic.
This time, it's true.
This is where the best hoop action will always be going down in the city. So go find me in NBA 2K24 and get ready to rise up to the competition.
So the choice is yours, but here's where it gets real. Each affiliation has its own rep. Yes, you heard us correctly. Rep is back.
And we all know that bragging rights are important.
Y'all been announced this. Why is y'all making a big deal about this in this video? Y'all been told us that. What the fuck? Nigga, y'all been told us that in an Instagram post. Why are you telling us stuff that we already know? Tell us some shit that we might need to know. Some different shit that you didn't post on Instagram or put in a blog post on your website. Come on, 2K.
Important in the 2K community. And in NBA 2K24, your status as the greatest player in the city is on the line.
Grind your way to becoming one of the best players in the city and reach the top 10 tier.
And what's even better is your rep doesn't reset at the season's end. You join an affiliation, start at Rookie 1 rep level, and grind your way up the ladder all year long.
Okay, so it's the same like it used to be back in 2K15, 2K16. So basically, it's like back if you didn't play those games, or you weren't old enough to play those games, or you weren't playing 2K around that time. Basically, back in those games, once you join the affiliation, you would rep up and all that shit to legend or whatever. Now it's called top 10. Yeah. And then if you left that affiliation and went to another one, they would just start you at pro. They would start so if you was legend over a sunset, they would knock you back down to pro 1. That's really what they did. Then I think 1 year, I forgot which game it was, but 1 year they made it to where you was going all the way back down to rookie. But then there was the other games where it would just knock you back down to pro 1 or rookie 3, depending on your level. So then you had to earn that pro all over again. But that I'll forget. It's been so fucking long. Them 2Ks are long gone. I forgot. But yeah, used to be like that. But I understand. They bringing it back now. I guess they actually giving a fuck. That's the thing though. Why would you bring affiliations back at 21? Do absolutely nothing with them for 3 straight games, and then replace all 4 of them with just 2, and now all of a sudden you want to do something. This is what I mean, man. This is they don't care no more, man. They cutting corners, man. I know exactly what it is. They cutting corners. They don't want you to have options like that. They just want you to basically, you know what I'm saying? Basically, this like, look, we ain't trying to make a good game no more. Y'all gonna buy it up anyway, so we just gonna put half-ass effort into it. 2 affiliations, here you go. This shit still don't mean nothing. We seen gameplay, but you still got to know how the game feels. That was offline gameplay. Of course, offline gameplay, niggas ain't stupid. Niggas ain't stupid. We know it's offline gameplay. What's the online looking like? What's that latency looking like? What's that defense looking like? Are we still sliding all over the place? Or did y'all actually fix the latency and lag input? Did you fix that? 2K? Come on now.
Elite. Nah, Rise.
Next, let's talk about badges. Upgrading your badges in NBA 2K24 is all based on how you play. For example, if you have the corner specialist badge and you're dropping threes from the corner and getting those greens, your badge progress will actually upgrade over time.
But one thing that's important to remember about badges in my career and in the city is that you have to continue to use them. Because if you deviate from your current playstyle and you stop using the badge as often as you used to, your badge may regress.
See, this is the dumbest shit they could have came up with, bro. I hope that this gets patched and we can just have our badges the way we want them. Cause who's to say that we trying to make a player like you can't use every badge in every single game. Of course, there's going to be times where a badge is not going to be used in every single game at every single moment. Like, I don't understand why 2K is doing this. Like, this got to be the dumbest shit ever, bro. I'll tell you, bro. 2K. I'm telling y'all, this might be the last 2K. This might be the 2K that finally ends their run, bro. I'm telling you, 2K24 is feeling like the 2K that's gonna finally end their run, bro. Cause I feel like this shit gonna be so fucking bad. And I just feel like this game just gonna be so fucking bad, bro. I really do.
So you'll really want to make sure that you build a player that can complement your playstyle. Now, it's time to get out there and play to your strengths.
Should we tell them about Street Ball too?
Oh yeah, do that.
So check this out. If you need more takeover perks for your My Player and Park games, then you can take your game to the streets. The new single-player side quests in the city bring the Street Ball experience to life. Shake, let them know, man.
Do we get season rewards for that? Because I tell you, bro, the fact that you had to play with J. Cole and fucking Trace McGrady and Kevin Garnett just to go up against Shep in some stupid-ass street ball tournament, come on, man. Then you had to play against fucking Dr. Disrespect? Come on, man. You did all that shit and you ain't get no XP towards your season rewards. That shit is ridiculous. I'm out in the city, I'm playing games. It shouldn't matter if it's single player or not. I should still get rewarded. I'm playing your fucking game. How do you not reward somebody for playing your game, 2K? That just don't make sense because you gotta be online. No. I am online. I'm running around the city. Technically, I'm online. Even if it is single player. Still, you should reward people for that, 2K. Come on, man.
There are 3 courts in the city that have unique court bosses and teams to defeat. Each court comes with its own environment filled with MCs, DJs, and a rowdy courtside crowd. With its own progression system, there are several takeover perks for you to unlock for your My Player.
And don't sleep on the competition, because if you don't ball out, fans will rush the court and shut it down. NBA 2K24 is all about communities and representing your affiliation.
So squad up with crossplay, grab a cold drink, and we'll see you on the courts.
Your time has come, baller. Now I ask you this, who will you choose?
Can we just be a free agent and not have to join an affiliation? Is that an option? What if I don't want to join an affiliation? What if I just want to just go around and just play randomly? What if I don't care about affiliations? Huh, 2K, has that ever occurred to you? But now let's get into the next one. We got a Chris Smooth video. He's talking about my team and stuff. I know this is for all the my team people. I don't care for my team at all, but for my team people, I got you. And then we got a shakedown video after that. Or this is the My Team trailer, my bad. Because we never looked at it. I thought Chris Smooth made a video, my bad. I thought he made a video. No, this is just a trailer. I'm wondering, like, damn, 2 minutes?
2K has released the trailer for My Team in NBA 2K24. I'm going to leave a link in the description to the full blog so you can read all of the details. Here are some of the highlights. They're claiming they have a new salary cap mode. I thought they had a salary cap mode before, so maybe they took it out and now they're putting it back in. I don't know. Then they're also saying that they're going to have quick sell values on some of the cards. So if you get a holo card, for example, it'll automatically quick sell for 100,000 My Team points. I know that other games already do this. Madden has done that for years. I don't know if 2K has ever had that before, but that's going to make the cards more expensive, obviously. In 2K's system, you have to collect every card. The way the rewards work, they want you to get every card in the game, get your collector level up to get some of the best rewards. Other games are not quite like that. You don't need every card in the game. So that might be a problem, but I don't know. I don't know if that was in there before or if that is also brand new. So My Team players are going to have to let us know what's going on in the comment section. Is this a dub or an L? It sounds like they got rid of the auction house. They say they have a new player market where you can buy players directly with VC or with My Team points. They're claiming this is going to level the playing field. No auction house. Did I read that right? No auction house, replaced by the player market. Let me know in the comment section. My song.
Well, there y'all go for y'all My Team heads, I guess. Anyways, so let's get into the shakedown video, then we'll wrap this up.
Points to unlock them. Zach says the only... Yeah, you know who it is. If you don't, it's your boy Shake. Getting back from Community Day. So obviously I had hands-on experience with the game. I'm gonna try to give you guys this news while staying within the confines of my NDA as well. In fact, let me read the NDA real quick to make sure I know what I'm allowed to talk to you guys about, because I ain't trying to get... So let me kick this off with one of the most important topics concerning the Pro and Hall of Fame Season Pass. Mike Wang says there's some cool prizes in the Season Pass, but nothing, I repeat, nothing that will provide my players a competitive advantage on the court. So no gameplay animations, badges, etc. None of that will be in the Season Pass. I thought it was pretty clear from the start, because it literally said there's a free version and the rest is all cosmetics. I don't know what the hell some of you guys was freaking out about. Moving on. During Community Day, we got a ton of information about badges in the most recent courtside report. So let's get you guys caught up on that information and clarify a few things just in case you're still confused. First off, we got a host of scoring badges. Now, a few of these badges really stood out to me after playing the game. I'm not gonna discount any of the other badges that don't have a flame next to them, but definitely put your focus on the ones I put the orange flame and the blue flame next to. Remember, blue flames burn hotter. The bunny, the spin cycle, and the two-step badges are gonna be your best friends in 2K24. The two-step animations are incredible this year and very easy to trigger. In 2K24, if you...
Hold on, I'm trying to read these. Go back.
We got a ton of information about badges in the most recent courtside report. So let's get you guys caught up on that information and clarify a few things just in case you're still confused. First off, we got a host of scoring.
Okay, so bro, all these badges are stupid, bro. All these badges are fucking stupid. All these badges are fucking stupid. You got a float game badge, you got a floater badge, a scoop layup badge, a hop step badge, a spin badge, a two-step badge, which is a cradle or euro step. Wouldn't that kind of fall in line with the hop step and the spin cycle? Wouldn't that kind of like blend in with those two? Like what? 2K, man. What are we doing? These badges are stupid. Then you got open looks. Then you got spot finder. Got 'em. Oh my goodness. They giving you badges for basically just to do everything. Bro, badges are ruined. Bro, badges are basically going to control your player, bro. I hate to inform y'all, but badges seem like it's going to control your player, bro. It's going to make or break your player. Then on top of that, you could lose your badge. That's the... Oh my God. They got all these badges in the game, but then they make it to where... How you going to give us all these badges and then tell us that if we don't use the badges, does this make sense to any of y'all? Does this make sense to any of y'all? They included so many, they included 24 new badges into the game. But if you don't use badges, you will lose the progression of those badges. So if I... Oh my God. Man, 2K be on that bullshit.
Badges. Now, a few of these badges really stood out to me after playing the game. I'm not going to discount any of the other badges that don't have a flame next to them, but definitely put your focus on the ones I put the orange flame and the blue flame next to. Remember, blue flames burn hotter. The bunny, the spin cycle, and the two-step badges are going to be your best friends in 2K24. The two-step animations are incredible this year and very easy to trigger. In 2K24, if you're a weak defender, you will get posterized, especially by Precision Dunker. And don't think that riding the hip is playing good defense. A good dunker will punish you. Post-fade phenom is self-explanatory, and open looks will absolutely kill defenses. And one of the most noticeable badges was Bulldozer, but not like last year, where after you got the animation with Bully, you had to be forced into a layup. Nah, people with Bulldozer will have a choice after they bulldoze your ass out of the way. Now we got some new ball handling and passing badges. Once again, all of these badges are incredible.
Yeah, none of these badges make no sense. You got relay passer and touch passer, relay passer, a hockey pass, a hockey assist badge. Relay passer provides boost to shooters and a pass to assist situation. Then you got touch passer, which is basically the same fucking thing, except it gives you faster pass animations. That's really all touch passer is. It just make your So what are the attributes for then? What are the attributes for then if you go... bro, it's a badge for literally every movement. For any type of movement that your player makes, there is a badge for it. So you can't even pass the ball quick enough to a teammate unless you got a badge for it, bro. The badges, this badge situation is terrible, bro. And then they got these restrictions on the badges now. It's ridiculous, bro.
Depending on the player you make.
I'm telling y'all, bro, this is going to be the 2K that we're going to look back at in 5 years and go, this was a bad 2K, bro. This was a very bad 2K.
But blow-by, physical handles, and speed booster will be the reasons why you're getting cooked in Season 1. And when I say cooked, I'm really referring to a 1v1 situation. If you make builds that don't have much defense, make sure you roll with a couple homies who do, because you about to get clowned out there this year. And taking a look at some of the new defensive badges. Fast feet, right stick, ripper, immovable, enforcer, and 94 feet. Fast feet is just like it says, man. Pretty much quick first step on defense. If you're getting cooked and you lose your defender to some degree, you can definitely speed boost your way back to him while on defense. About time they put something like this in the game. This year there's a heavier emphasis on skill. That's why right stick ripper is going to be important to you guys that have a high steal rating. Blitzing is one thing, but on-ball defense is another. And reaching with the square button and spamming X, that ain't gonna work for you. I mean, then again, if you have a high steal rating, some things are yet to be seen. 94 feet is for you toxic-ass lockdowns that like to harass the ball handler off the inbound. I can't even get my build-up court. But I promise you, if you have a friend who has this badge, play the passing lanes. Because he's gonna frustrate that point guard into panic passing. And it's gonna lead to a lot of steals. 2K makes it clear that they put a heavy emphasis on preventing meta builds. They definitely made it harder to make meta builds, but it doesn't mean that there won't be a meta. Maybe there's a meta play style, a specific style of play that works all the time.
Fucking set of moves that everybody gonna do. I guarantee you, somebody gonna figure out the moves. And they gonna say, oh, all you gotta do is just make sure you got this. Make sure your dribbling is from this to this. And make sure your speed is and acceleration is from this to this. And you Gucci. I already know it's gonna come. Ain't no such thing as we stop. You know how many times 2K has said we've stopped the cheese and the cheese ends up coming right the fuck back? Believing it, seeing is believing, so believe when you see it. I don't take not a word 2K says for granted. I don't take not a word 2K says. I don't take nothing 2K says to be true, bro. Either I see it or I don't. That's how y'all should feel about this game too, bro. They always say some shit, bro. And it's never really it never comes into fruition because apparently somebody has figured out some cheese.
Time that people try for the park or maybe for the rec center, maybe Team Pro-Am, there might be a meta player out there that people kind of gravitate towards. Just know that with every build, even a meta, there will absolutely be a weakness that you can exploit. You just got to know what that weakness actually is and have a build prepared to actually exploit it. And 2K explains that if you make a build that has singular focuses, you may ultimately have fewer badges than a well-rounded player, but you'll have higher levels. Well-rounded players won't have as many gold and Hall of Fame in those categories, so they won't be as elite. But don't get it twisted. If you make a balanced player, your skill level at the game is going to determine how well you play. So maybe you won't have gold and Hall of Fame, but you know how to time your jump shot better than anybody. Or maybe you can just live with some of the dribble animations that you get at a lower rating. So you guys already know that your badges can progress or regress, meaning they can fluctuate up and down depending on how you're playing. The more you use a badge, the higher it goes, the less you use it, the further it goes down. But 2K wants you to also know that your badge level progression can be worked on in team practice facilities, the Gatorade training facility, and at Chris Brickley's gym. And in those modes, you'll only ever improve your badges. You'll never regress your badges. So you're pretty good there. It might be smart if you're going into like a really big Team Pro-Am game or a tournament of some sort. Definitely practice on your badges. Get all your badges up in practice before you actually play in those events. So that way you're good to go to start off. Now in 2K24, they're introducing something called badge perks. This is where you can take your badges and put them into slots that give you progression advantages. You've got 4 slots with each slot representing a different badge tier. Any badge can only have 1 badge perk applied at a time. The 4 you guys see here are Overdrive, Immunity, Drill Savant, and Scholar. Overdrive increases your badge level progression in games. Immunity slows down badge level regression in games. Now that's a good one to use on the weekends, because if you're playing against comp and you know you have a chance of losing games, you definitely don't want to see your badges dropping. Drill Savant increases your badge level progression in team practice facility. And Scholar is a risk reward perk. It increases your badge level progression in PvP games, but you have to finish with a high teammate grade. Otherwise, you'll receive no progression for the badge if you don't finish with a high teammate grade. By the way, the Scholar is a rotational season prize. We also have Winner's Circle and High Risk, which are also season prizes as well. So don't get too hung up on badge perks. You definitely want to make sure you have them on, because it helps either your badges progress faster or regress slower. And then we also have performance multipliers for all the different modes that you can play in NBA 2K24. The examples shown here are Grade A Student, Winner Takes All, and Up for the Challenge. If you get an A- or higher teammate grade in the Rec Center, your badge progression will be accelerated. Winner Takes All is self-explanatory, just get the dub, and your badge progression will be accelerated. And if you're up for the challenge, winning against a tough opponent, your badge level progression will be accelerated. So in 2K24, you're not grinding for badge points and tier levels. You're grinding to basically keep all your badges high based on the way you play. So the more successful you are, the better your player is gonna be. And another key aspect to the new badge system are floor setters. Your floor setters are earned with season XP, and they're included with the free base pass each season. There are 18 slots total, 9 for silver and 9 for gold. Adding a floor setter to a badge will prevent the badge from ever dropping below the listed badge level. So basically you can lock a badge from regressing any lower than silver or gold. Having a floor setter for your favorite badge will also make it easier to get that badge back to where it needs to be. And if you had a bad game, either recover in the next one or go to practice and get it back up. Now my good friend developer Zach Timmerman made it clear that your teammate grade is going to affect your badge progression more than anything else. Because sometimes you can be playing well, but your team still loses because you have some knuckleheads on the squad. Why should your badges be punished when you played an overall excellent game? So this is a good choice. Always look for your teammate grade. And while we're on the topic of teammate grade, Zach also makes it clear that centers won't be the only ones getting automatic A+ every game. They get a lot of good shot contests, rebounds, block shots, so it tends to be easier for them to get a high teammate grade. Well, according to Zach, teammate grades have been improved this year, and if you play other positions that don't really see the ball.
So now they nerfing the big man. I can already tell. I know it. I knew it was going to come. I knew this day was going to come. They going to nerf big men. They going to make us on an equal playing field. I already knew. Oh, 2K, why? They finna nerf the big men, bruh. I already know it, bro. They finna nerf the big man. First you give us fucking adrenaline boost. You give us fucking adrenaline boost for no fucking reason, like we was the problem. No, the adrenaline boost should be for the fucking guards. It's already bad enough. We gotta deal with the fucking adrenaline boost. Now you saying that the adrenaline boost is based on contact with the defender, considering the fact that we big men and we're going to bang with the defender if we're low post. Come on, man. So you taking away our offense. Now you taking away our teammate grades too. Like, damn. So now we can't even cheese no more. We can't even cheese for a good grade now. Now they trying to nerf it and make it a equal playing field for everybody. No, bro. If I got 10 points, 5 blocks, and 15 rebounds, I should have an A+. Come on, man. This is some bullshit. This is finna be the worst 2K to ever come out. I can already tell.
You're still gonna come away with a decent teammate grade. I'm hoping that's the case. That's yet to be seen, but I'm looking forward to that.
They finna nerf it, bro.
Breaking it down for the community. If you're in the rec, an A+ teammate grade can give you a 25% boost. Anything lower than a D+ gives you a 35% hit or more. Wins will give you a 10% boost, and losses a 5% hit. and each grade has different multipliers. So right here, he's making it very clear that it's more important to have a higher teammate grade than to actually win or lose the game. So in the case that it's a really good game between two good teams, if you end up losing at the buzzer, you're not going to take a tremendous hit this year. At this point, I want to reiterate that badge points are gone. Just get that out of your mind. Don't worry about badge points anymore, especially when you're grinding throughout the city.
Of course they gone, because you can't even keep your fucking badges now.
Badges that require a certain amount of badge points to unlock them. Zach says the only gates are your attributes and your size. Any badges you qualify for, you have the potential to earn. Now, what if you're playing the twos and you're ISOing and you keep winning games because you're 21-0ing people left and right? You're like never really playing defense. Are those badges gonna regress? Yes, but at a much slower rate, simply because it's the 2v2 and it's make it take it. And there's a few more notes that didn't actually make the courtside report coming from Zach Timmerman. He says the badge grind is pretty quick for those badges that you use the most frequently. And also rebirth builds are back, and if you do one of those builds, it sets your badges at silver immediately. Now what about Gym Rat? Well, Zach let us know, man, Gym Rat is gone. But is it really though? You can still earn under the hood attribute boosts in the gym. Perfect workouts still give you the extra turbo boost for the week. And the turbo boost can be earned permanently later on. So if turbo boost, which is basically extra Gatorade, can still be...
So basically now it's a season pass. It's a season pass reward. So if you want the permanent turbo Gatorade boost, gotta buy the season pass, buddy.
Be earned permanently in the future. It sounds like Gym Rat is still in the game, but it might be retitled. Now, as I said earlier, there's been a heavier emphasis on preventing meta builds this year. And he makes it clear that a meta-loaded builder is just not ideal in this day and age. And this is where guys like Wolf will have a place in 2K development for years to come, because he will be greatly appreciated in creating more of that balance. Now, what about builds? This year, when you're creating your build, you have two options. You can customize your own MyPlayer build, or for the first time in 2K24, you have the option to edit an NBA player template. One of the things I really like about the NBA player template is that you can just pick an NBA player template, one that you like, choose them, and then just get out into the city and start hooping right away. These templates are not like the replica builds. They're actually very useful, and some of them are definitely good right out the gate. Pretty sure my man Wolf had his hands all over that. Another cool feature is you can actually customize the template builds too. So you can hypothetically take, let's say, a LaMelo Ball template and actually make some adjustments to it. But Zach with another tip, if you choose a template and avoid customizing, you'll be equipped with all of his signature gameplay animations off rip.
Okay.
So if you choose a template, you get...
So if I choose a Giannis Antetokounmpo build, I get all his moves, right? I think I think they said 6'9" point guards are gone, right? Well, 6'7" Steph Curry's are finna be the new wave. I already see. They say they got rid of a meta, but they just created a new one. It's finna be 6'7" Curry's now. These motherfuckers don't think shit through, bruh. It's finna be 6'7" Curry's. Everybody finna use the Curry template and just make 6'7" Curry's, bro. I can already tell, bro. God damn. But can you use like anybody though? Can you use like all-time historic team players, or can you only use like current players? Because I would love to make a Shaq build. I would love to make a Tim Duncan build. I mean, I just don't want to do like a Giannis or a Jokic build. Like a Jokic build is cool, a Giannis build is cool, but I kind of want to like do like a Shaq Diesel build. I kind of want to make like a 7-foot monster that can just bully and dominate everybody. Like, so can we make those type of builds? Can we use the historic players? That has yet to be seen, because the video is supposed to come out today, so we'll know today when the MyPlayer builder comes out. So yeah,
all of his animations, so you can immediately start hooping exactly like that NBA player. Now there's a certain amount of templates. You know, I had to ask Wolf, if they was gonna add some more in the near future. TBD is what he told me. Templates are so good that even Mike Wang had more to add. Not only do you automatically get the player's SIGs, but they're equipped off rip, even if you don't meet the normal requirements as a 60 overall. It's a nice perk of using NBA templates. So once again, if you use an NBA template, even if you're a 60 overall and haven't put your dunk rating up high enough, you're still gonna be dunking like Jimmy Butler or dribbling like Kyrie Irving right out the gate. Come to think of it, NBA templates might be the best way to get all of your badges way faster.
Facts.
Because you already have the right animations to be successful.
Facts.
But wait a minute, what does this mean for transferring animations? Now that you have these animations unlocked with a 60 overall, does that mean your other builds get access to those animations? Zach basically says no. The animation is given to you via the template.
So you can't cheese the system. Damn it. Alright, so I guess they stopped that cheese from happening. Alright.
Template feature will not transfer to new builds. Right here, Mike Wang makes it clear. Yes, purchased animations transfer across saves like last year. Want to make sure we have that clear.
Of course. Give us your money and you can get those animations. We ain't gonna let you get them for free, baby. No, you gotta pay for that. You know we 2K. We 2K EA. That's what I'm gonna call them now. I'm gonna call them 2K EA. 2K EA. Because they the new EA. 2K EA. 2K EA Sports. It's in the game. It's in our pockets. 2K EA. It's in our pockets.
On this channel, if you make a custom build, it's business as usual. You buy the animation, it becomes available for all the builds that can use that animation. But if you go with an NBA template, those animations are locked to that save. Now, Mike Wang had a lot to say while we were at Community Day. But now that I've had a hands-on experience, I'm gonna get you guys updated on some of that information and give you guys my impressions and my thoughts. Mike says that your pass accuracy will impact the speed and the types of your passes, very similar to 2K23. Passing speed is determined by the animations you choose, given if you have enough attributes to even get those animations. Now you guys remember, you lose defensive adrenaline if you're constantly jumping all over the place and reaching too much. Mike says he currently has it set to when you lose your first bar, it's only a 7.5% hit to your attributes. The second bar is 15%, and the third bar is 50%.
It needs to be lower for the big man. Now, for a wing and a guard, that's fine. But for a big man, you gotta lower it, bro. You got to, bro. It ain't like we already slow as fuck. Like, damn, bro.
This is good because it was a lot worse earlier, and it was kind of scary for some of you guys that like to play defense. Mike tweeted out the minimum heights for each position. Point guards are 5'7", shooting guards 6 feet, small forwards 6'3", power forwards 6'6", and you can actually have a 6'7" center. Now this is
okay, what about the maximums? I don't give a fuck about the minimums. Who the fuck wants to make a midget besides tryhards that's trying to be dribble gods? I'm trying to figure out the max. So I can make me a 7-foot Curry.
actually realistic and probably due to
I'm trying to make a 7-foot Curry,
NBA today. Now, as for the maximums, you can have a 6'8" point guard,
okay,
a 6'9" shooting guard,
so a 6'8" Curry. Say less.
a 6'11" small forward.
You can make a 6'11" small forward? They might as well just make 7-foot small forwards again. Hey, I'd rather make a 7-foot small forward again than a 6'11" small forward. Come on, man. They might as well. Come on, 2K. And you mean to tell me we can only still go up to 7'3" for centers? And then you got this Victor Wembanyama nigga out here? Come on, man. Come on, 2K. Come on, 2K. Y'all can't do that, bro. You got this Victor Wembanyama kid out here. And you telling us that we could only still be a fucking 7'3" center? Come on, bro. At least 7'4", man. God damn, 7'4", 7'5". At least let us be Yao Ming tall. I'd rather be Yao Ming tall. Come on, man. Yao Ming?
A 7-foot power forward and a 7'3" center. I know a lot of y'all was looking for that 7'4" Wembanyama build. Now 7-3 is the max for now. Now one of the things I've been asking for them to bring back is nutmegs and park dribbles. We're in luck because they make a return for NBA 2K24. Mike says
Lord.
there are some new really cool park specific dribble moves.
Are they gonna be used just for park? Or are they gonna be fucking glitched with our My Career again, like they was last time? Fucking idiots.
That happen out of the body ups like nutmegs and other and one type moves. Thank you. I don't know why 2K removed them in the first place. I always said
because they was glitching with your My Career. That's why, bruh. Did you not notice that, Shakedown? Did you not notice that your My Park dribble moves was glitching with your My Player, with your regular My Career? You be in My Career, you doing park moves. Like, hold on, why am I doing park moves against the San Antonio Spurs? That shit was weird, bruh.
Make them just like a dunk package where you can just turn them off. I can't wait to get some clips dribbling in the park with those animations, and I really can't wait to see what you guys do for my top 10 plays of the week. So another bit of explosive news. RBLB R1L1 launched the ball down court to the furthest guy closest to the rim has been removed for NBA 2K24.
Damn.
Mike says you have to actually use a...
They just now getting rid of that? They just now getting rid of that. That's crazy. Y'all just now getting rid of that. That's funny. That's funny. They just now getting rid of that.
little IQ for long outlet passes this year. So yeah, you can no longer launch the ball up court with RBLB or R1L1. I used to use it all the time. You actually have to bring up the icons and pass to the correct.
That shit been around since the old 2Ks.
To really lock in on is the advanced shots in 2K24. Mike says Pro Play has given us about 400 signature jump shots and 500 advanced shots. These are your spins, step backs, pull-ups, and post shots. Mark my words, when you get the game, start using some of your favorite players that know how to hit those advanced shots. Master those advanced shots, and then go look for their animations. Use those for your My players. Trust me on that. You will definitely create a lot of space with minimal dribbles too. And I can't tell you how money advanced shots really are this year. That's the new move for sure. Now, Mike also makes it clear that layups are currently green or miss, which means if you don't green it, you're gonna miss it. But
It's
after
stupid because it's a layup.
I am now on the boat of using a layup meter when I go for layups, because it is almost impossible to miss those. But if you're being contested, you can actually still green the layup. If you don't have on the shot meter and you're contested, you're most likely gonna miss that layup. You'll have to do an acrobatic switch hand or something like that, try to give yourself a better shot. But Mike tends to constantly recommend it. This year, I'm recommending it too. Also, if your layup is truly wide open, the entire meter becomes the green window. So you can't really mistime them if you wanted to. Even though you get a boost when you don't have a meter on, even for layups, it still don't matter, man. The option to be able to still green it if you're contested is pretty fire. And finally, to wrap up this video, there's been a lot of talk about this whistle badge. Whether or not the whistle badge is gonna be some cheese. The whistle increases both the frequency of shooting fouls being called on you and also improves the ability to finish and runs. It sounds scary, but shooting foul frequency is generally pretty low. This is probably more useful in my career than comp games. So there you have it. It probably won't be as cheese as you think, but it'll definitely help you get a lot more and ones. And that's something I definitely saw, and I'm actually excited for, because in 2K23, if you got bothered at the rim, got fouled or whatever on a layup, you rarely still made that layup, unless it was a dunk or something. Besides, I got a funny feeling that most of you guys are gonna be playing a lot of park this year. Let me know in the comment section.
Not me. I'm not here for it. I stick to the offline shit. As long as we can get some season rewards for the offline shit, I'll do it. But other than that, I don't give two fucks about. I don't give two fucks about the park, bro. I'm retired, bro. I don't care about it no more. But anyway, so just gonna about do it for this one. I will see y'all the next video. This 2K is gonna be trash.